For better or worse, Donald Trump's orange makeup is one of the defining presidential looks of the 21st century. Here's the question though, what does he look like without it? Donald Trump chose not to wear makeup when he hit the golf course in July 2022. And, well, he certainly looked different. Instead of its usual shade of orange, Trump's face was red and blotchy with visible signs of sun damage. The latter is hardly surprising, given his inordinate time on the green. The Washington Post estimated that Trump played 261 rounds of golf during his one term in office, compared to Barack Obama, who played 333 during his two. Trump's red and blotchy complexion was likely the result of a rosacea flare-up. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, sunlight and hairspray are common triggers for rosacea flare-ups, two things Trump clearly holds dear to his heart. Trump's private physician, Dr. Harold Bornstein, opened up about his patient's rosacea in a February 2017 interview with the New York Times, sharing that he had prescribed long-acting tetracycline to treat the condition. Bornstein also revealed that Trump takes finasteride, brand name Propecia, a prostate-related drug that's also used to treat male pattern baldness. Shooting down speculation that Trump wears a toupee or has undergone a surgical transplant, Bornstein insisted he has all his hair. Donald Trump looked uncharacteristically natural in November 2023 when he chose to offer up some of his patented alternative facts.
Kim Reynolds of Iowa has gone from a popular governor to the most unpopular governor in the entire United States of America.
Quick fact check on that one, Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves held his position with an approval rating of 48% compared to Reynolds' 54%. Perhaps because there was no orange bronzer in sight to distract anyone, Trump looked unusually tired and worn. The beauty police shared their thoughts on X, formerly Twitter. One person wrote, "Looks like fighting 4 court cases and running for president is starting to take a toll on him. I guess that's why most 77-year-olds don't do either, let alone both at the same time." Another said, "Trump looks like he should be on a rascal scooter at Magic Kingdom." Meanwhile, Trump has blamed environmentally friendly light bulbs for causing his orange hue. He expanded on the issue while addressing criticism of his plan to weaken regulations on bulbs. Speaking to an audience of Republican legislators in a 2019 speech in Baltimore, Trump insisted that energy-saving bulbs give off a light that's no good. He added,
"I always look orange. And so do you. The light is the worst."
Donald Trump dialed down the orange once again for a February 2018 press-op at the White House. Still, despite his face looking a normal color, his hair was anything but. Trump's tresses appeared to be an alarming nicotine yellow at the event, sprayed back in a rock-hard, duck-style flat coif. Trump loves to boast about being the biggest and best in all and everything, so it's hardly surprising that he believes he's top of the crop looks-wise too. Trump shared this exact opinion while slamming a critic's claim that Vice President Kamala Harris is more attractive than he is. Apparently, this critic had claimed that Harris, in their words, a beautiful woman, held this as a strong advantage over Trump. Speaking to the crowd at an August 2024 campaign stop in Pennsylvania, Trump responded,
"But I say that I am much better looking than her. I think I'm much better. Much better. I'm a better looking person."
Some would beg to differ on this, however.
Just so you know, man, just because you wear more makeup than Kamala doesn't mean you look better.
Donald Trump ditched the grease paint before boarding his presidential plane Air Force One in February 2018. His face was a rosy red as he waved to the pack of reporters at the White House. However, it was not Trump's makeup-free visage that had everyone talking, but his flyaway hair. The then-president's tresses were caught in the wind, blowing upwards and exposing his balding scalp. Trump's hair loss was even more visible when he turned to walk up the plane's steps, with the breeze lifting the back of his hair up in the air too. Perhaps unsurprisingly, internet commenters couldn't help cracking wise about Trump's airfield hair disaster. One user wrote on X, "That's one draft he couldn't dodge," while another said, "This is like seeing Vader without his helmet for a moment in Empire Strikes Back." And of course, late-night hosts couldn't resist making a joke about Trump's bad hair day either.
"It's like a mullet, except no one showed up to the party in the back."
Looks like he's flying with an emotional support animal.
Is anyone else kind of relieved that there wasn't a face in the back of his head?
A makeup-free Donald Trump was back on the golf course in May 2023. This time, he hit his Turnberry course in Scotland. Trump was prepared for the chilly and breezy weather, bundled up in a cozy fleece and a red MAGA cap to ensure no embarrassing flyaway hair snafus. Surprisingly, given Trump's usual love of foundation and powder, he had expressed his appreciation for going makeup-free in a bizarre rant in 2016. Trump was talking about immigration in New Hampshire when he began riffing about how women in Iraq want to wear burqas. The fact is, it's easier. You don't have to put on makeup. Look how beautiful everyone looks. Wouldn't it be easier, right? Wouldn't that be easy? Unfortunately, Trump doesn't have any burqas in his wardrobe, so he has to continue with the makeup for now. And haters are gonna hate for as long as he does. In March 2024, Midas Touch editor Ron Filipkowski posted a photo on X showing a serious makeup fail by Trump. He captioned it, "Looking great tonight." Commenters immediately weighed in, with one writing, "His orange face paint matches his orange-dyed hair that he evidently didn't notice," which then contrasts nicely with the bloodless gray skin where he didn't quite get the orange paint. Another joked, like he fell face first into a pumpkin.